So academic procession is going to be started in 2 minutes. All of you are requested to put your mobile phone on silent mode or in switched off mode, please. So once again, Once the academic procession will start entering, there will be a bell and followed by Vedic mantra will be chanted. That time everyone will stand up and immediately Bande Mataram will be sung over here, and unless until the Bande Mataram is not going to be finished, we'll keep on standing. Once it is ended, then everybody is requested to take your seats. Then director will open the convocations and deliver his speech. Later on, Chairperson BOG will deliver his convocation address and followed by the chief guest. Afterwards, distinguished alumni awards will be presented. So please be ready for the academic procession is going to be started.
गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम् शन्नो मित्रश्चं वरुणः शन्नो भवत्वर्यमा शन्न इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः शन्नो विष्णुरुक्रमः नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायो त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्भक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु भक्तारम् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः शिक्षां व्याख्यास्यामः वर्णस्वरः मात्राबलम् सामसन्तानः नित्युक्तशिक्षाध्यायः सहनौ यशः सहनौ ब्रह्मवर्चसम् अथातस्सगंहिताय उपनिषदं व्याख्यास्यामः पञ्चस्वधिकरणेषु अधिलोकमधिज्यौतिषमधिविद्यमधिप्रजमध्यात्मम् तामहासगंहिता इत्याचक्षते अथाधिलोकम् पृथिवीपूर्वरूपम् द्यौरुत्तररूपम् आकाशः सन्धिः वायुः सन्धानम् इत्यधिलोकम् अथाधिज्यौतिषम् अग्निः पूर्वरूपम् आदित्य उत्तररूपम् आपः सन्धिः वैद्युतः सन्धानम् इत्यधिज्यौतिषम् अथाधिविद्यम् आचार्यः पूर्वरूपम् अन्तेवास्युत्तररूपम् विद्यासन्धिः प्रवचनगम् सन्धानम् इत्यधिविद्यम् अथाधिप्रजम् माता पूर्वरूपम् पितोत्तररूपम् प्रजासन्धिः प्रजननगम् सन्धानम् इत्यधिप्रजम् अथाध्यात्मम् अधराघनुः पूर्वरूपम् उत्तराघनुरुत्तररूपम् वाक्सन्धिः जिह्वासन्धानम् इत्यध्यात्मम् इति मामः सगंसिताः य एव
वन्दे मातरम् श्यामलां मातरं वन्दे मातरम् शुभ्रज्योत्स्ना पुलकितयामिनी पुल्लकुसुमित द्रुमदलशोभिनी सुहासिनी सुमधुरभाषिणी सुखदां वरदां मातरं वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम्
Respected Chairperson, Board of Governors, I request you to declare the convocation open.
I declare the convocation open.
Professor Abhijit Banerjee, Chief Guest of today's function, Dr. R. Chidambaram, Chairperson, Board of Governors, members of the Board and the Senate, distinguished guests, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, and dear graduating students. It is a great pleasure for me to welcome you to the 53rd Annual Convocation of the Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi. We are delighted to have here with us Professor Abhijit Banerjee, the recipient of the 2019 Sverig's Riksbank Prize in Economic Sciences in memory of Alfred Nobel. To introduce our chief guest, I quote from the Nobel Prize website, "One of humanity's most urgent issues is the reduction of global poverty in all its forms. Abhijit Banerjee, Esther Duflo, and Michael Kremer have introduced a new approach to obtaining reliable answers about the best ways to fight global poverty. It involves dividing the issue into smaller, more manageable questions. Since the mid-1990s, they have been able to test a range of interventions in different areas using field experiments, for example, for improving educational outcomes or child health. In his own words, the challenge for me was to reconcile my urge to do something useful with my love for elegant arguments. The title of some of his early papers reveals his interesting choice of research topics: the economics of rumors, a simple model of herd behavior, which he actually thought about while looking at the queues while going to Princeton from his place of residence. Our chief guest was next door to us here at JNU for a few years during his student days. I hope he has some memories of our institute from his student days. Professor Banerjee, we are eagerly looking forward to hearing your convocation address. As is customary on this occasion, I will now give an account of the Institute's progress since the last convocation. The last year has been challenging, yet full of hope and promise for IIT Delhi. We have navigated the troubling phase of the pandemic since 2020. We've coped with lockdowns, quarantines, health issues, and personal losses. We gradually reverted and restarted slowly inching back to normalcy, with the campus reverting and bouncing back to its pre-pandemic vibrancy and spirit. In March this year, we started the offline campus with the first-year students coming for their second semester, and it was a delight to see the lecture hall complex, and these were students who had, for pretty much for the 2 years, had not seen a classroom. Subsequently, in April, we carried out a special semester, which was a special laboratory semester, to enable all the students who missed the physical laboratories to actually manage with those laboratories. We also had a lot of interactions, the Student-Teacher Interaction Council dinner we had, and from August this year, we are completely offline. So the Institute has learned several lessons during our pandemic, and we have emerged out of this with a new enthusiasm for teaching and learning, extracurricular, co-curricular activities and sports. After a gap of 2 years, there were several physical events with a lot of enthusiasm and were very well attended. I would highlight 2 major events that were organized in September this year. So we organized the closing ceremony of the Diamond Jubilee on the 3rd of September with the Honorable President of India as the chief guest. This was actually the first official function of the new president. Shri Dharmendra Pradhan, Union Education Minister, Dr. Subhash Sarkar, Minister of State for Education, Dr. Rajkumar Ranjan Singh, Honorable Union Minister of State for Education, and Professor Ajay Kumar Sood, the Principal Scientific Advisor, were all present on this occasion. On this occasion, we inaugurated our new Research and Innovation Park and also an exhibition of technologies. The Education Minister released the IIT Delhi Diamond Jubilee History book and the Unnat Bharat Abhiyan booklet and presented the first copies to the President. This year, in September, we also inaugurated the new Office of Diversity and Inclusion by the Honorable Dr. Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, Supreme Court of India, on the 6th of September. The Office of Diversity and Inclusion streamlines our existing efforts in the institution, which focus on gender equity and mental health, and also promotes new initiatives in inclusion to eliminate identity-based exclusion based on disabilities, caste, and sexuality. This office represents the Institute's beliefs and ideals in a campus that is truly inclusive, accessible, and which provides equal opportunities to all. We have seen in the last few years the efforts of our faculty and researchers make an impact in the battle against COVID. Our COVID kits, masks, innovative technologies, support to the COVID app, all show that we can rise to the challenge and make a difference. I would like to put on record our gratitude to the faculty, students and staff for all their cooperation, support and hard work that helped us cope with these difficult years and helped us emerge and press the restart button. I would like to thank my predecessor, Professor V. Ram Gopal Rao, for his leadership to the Institute during this difficult period. We are fortunate to have had the benefit of the guidance and support of Dr. R. Chidambaram, Chairperson, Board of Governors, who has helped us steer the Institute in the right direction. The Ministry of Education has also been a keen supporter and helped us at every junction. On this 53rd convocation, it gives me great pleasure to highlight a few of our salient achievements. So if you see today, this slide shows you our status by numbers. We are about 600 faculty members, 12,000 students. Our overall budget is about 1,300 crores, of which predominantly the funding comes from the government. Our researchers publish about 3,600 papers and 111 patents. Today in this convocation, we are going to be awarding 2,100 degrees. We are In our student population, we are 25% women, and at the undergraduate level, 19%. We are the main campus we are one of the smallest campuses of the older IITs. We have 320 acres. We also have 2 new campuses in Sonipat and Jhajjar. When we look at the overall, we can see that our efforts of our students, researchers, and faculty have put us amongst the top few institutes in the world, in the country, and amongst the best in the world. In many of the departments, we are in the ranks between 50 to 100. And the important thing is the efforts that we do in terms of academics and research reflect in improvement in all these rankings. We attract students from across the country. And if you look at this map, you would see that this is the map which shows the students who are coming to IIT Delhi in this year through advanced, JEE Advanced. And you can see that we have students from all across the country. We are, out of the 23 IITs, we are a preferred destination. And you can see that, we look at 28 of the first 100, 127 in the first 500, 211 in the first 1,000. Numbers reveal that students like to come to our campus. And in this year, we've admitted 1,200 undergraduate, 600 PhD, and 800 postgraduate students. In this convocation, there will be a during this period, during the last year, there are these new programs that we have started. There is 2 programs, a Master of Science in Research in Machine Intelligence and Data Sciences, MTech in Machine Intelligence and Data Science, a Bachelor in Design, MTech in Biomolecular and Bioprocess Engineering, and MS Research in Transportation Safety and Injury Prevention. In this convocation, we will be awarding for the first time degrees in MSc in Cognitive Science, MSc in Economics, MSR in Sensors, Instrumentation, Cyber-Physical Systems, and also a degree with a joint PhD degree with the NYCU of Taiwan. We are awarding at our convocation for the first time the joint PG diploma in Visionary Leadership for Manufacturing. This is a very interesting program. We take people from industry with 8 to 10 years experience, and with NITI, we give them experience in essentially making them leaders for manufacturing. We have, today we have made the transition from being a predominantly science and engineering institute to a completely multidisciplinary institute, where you can see we have 16 departments, 11 centers, 6 schools, and 23 centers of excellence. In academics, we have also in this year's convocation, we are actually providing, we are giving degrees to 16 students of the MTech in Renewable Energy and Energy Technologies and Management. And this is a unique program funded by the International Solar Agency. And we have the 16 MTechs which are graduating have 3 students from Nigeria, 3 students from Zambia, 2 students from Rwanda, 2 from Sudan, 2 from Somalia, 1 student each from Mozambique, Kenya, Ghana, and India. So we hope that we will have many more international programs, fully international programs. This is a taste of things to come. We have had academic outreach, and we have been trying to see that our faculty and researchers in our Sonipat campus, we created an academic outreach day for Haryana government colleges. We organized a series of popularization lectures, the Tech Spin lecture series, and also a large number of distinguished institute lectures. We created a change makers camp for students, school students. We selected school students who worked in summer under the mentorship of our faculty and our senior students, and they worked on products, and then we had an exhibition of those products. On the Teachers' Day, we gave 17 Teaching Excellence Awards, and we are going through a full-fledged curriculum review. And we are doing this after several years. We presented, the Curriculum Review Committee made the first presentation of the Curriculum Review report, and this report has been discussed internally in each of the departments. We are now going to take this forward and take it to the stakeholders, to the public, to the industry, to the alumni, and we hope that in the next year we will have a more relevant and a revised curriculum that is tuned to meeting the future needs of the country. We have also been doing a large number of continuing education programs. Since the last convocation, we had 23 online programs through our e-Vidya platform and 19 customized industry programs. Approximately 2.3 lakh person days of training, and this also resulted in a revenue of about 20 crores for the institute. We have a special program, a summer faculty research program, where we invite 88 faculty fellows from engineering and science institutes, and they are mentored by our faculty colleagues. In the financial year 21-22, we had a total of 632 sponsored projects with a revenue of about 386 crores. These include sponsored and consultancy projects, meeting short-term and long-term requirements of the industry, competitive grants that we have got through grant challenges and through government. We've had, as I told you earlier, we have about the researchers, this resulted in 3,600 plus journal publications and some 111 patents. We also set up several centers of excellence. We have initiated, in terms of multidisciplinarity, we have initiated and funded research projects with multi-institutional and multidisciplinary. So you can see with the National Law University, Institute of Liver and Biliary Sciences, AIIMS, and the RCB, National Institute of Immunology, and Indian Council of Agricultural Research. The way that we feel that problems cannot be segmented into silos and disciplines, and we are reaching out to other institutions and working with them, and we hope that this is going to go forward and this will enable us to make a greater impact. We've had a number of high-value projects during this year. I'll mention a few. There is Pragati. There's a National Center for Medical Device Manufacturing and Testing Facility funded by the ICMR, which is about 50 crores. The Unnat Bharat Abhiyan and the technology platform for the design and manufacturing of advanced and multifunctional 3D woven textile structural composites from the Ministry of Textile, which about 20 crores. We also have many projects with many international organizations, and what you see here are a few examples of our research output. So along with DRDO, our faculty colleagues helped in establishing a quantum communication link of 100 kilometers between Prayagraj and Vindhyachal. We had the project on dimethyl ether fuel. This was a tripartite with the automobile manufacturer, the oil company, and DST and IIT Delhi. We have an indigenous lightweight bulletproof jacket which has been tested and approved, and this is going into production. We are part of the indigenous 5G test bed, which is an all IIT initiative, and we have a number of use cases on our campus. We have created an atmospheric observatory to help provide accurate data and help give science-based inputs so that we can solve the air quality problem. We have at our Hauskas campus and at Sonepat, we have a large number of centralized research facilities, and this is about an investment of about 120 crores. And these facilities, our efforts are to make them available 24/7 and also make them accessible to all researchers across the country. We had during this period the inauguration of the Public Systems Lab by Shri Piyush Goyal, Honorable Minister of Commerce and Industry. The objectives of the lab are essentially to use operations research, analytics, economics, AI, to enhance the efficiency, access, and performance of public systems. During this year, we also hosted the NSF director, and we initiated a set of, this was the first time, a set of 23 research projects, Indo-US, in terms of innovation and research were launched. Out of these, this is across the country, of which 12 projects are being run by IIT Delhi. In terms of construction, we completed and have occupied the 3 new hostels, Dronagiri, Saptagiri, and Sahyadri, and this adds another 1,200 rooms to our hostel capacity. Hostel capacity continues to be a constraint, but this provides some support and eases the problem to a bit. We also had the inauguration of the Mittal Sports Complex, and alumnus had funded. There are a number of high-end sports. We are looking at badminton, squash courts, and this is basically, we believe that at our institute, we provide for an all-round development, so our sports facilities have been enhanced. In terms of internationalization, we have an academy with the University of Queensland, and we reached a landmark during this year where we reached 100 PhD students jointly, and the entire University of Queensland leadership team had come down to IIT Delhi to look at what are the future. We have a large number of international collaborations, and we are focusing on making these collaborations two-way, and we are trying to enhance the amount of international students who are coming and being part of our ecosystem. Now I go to mention some of our faculty achievements. Our faculty members have been recognized based on their research, and we have 3 new fellows of the Indian National Academy of Engineering, Professor Naresh Bhatnagar, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Professor Tapan Gandhi, Department of Electrical Engineering, Professor Amit Kumar, Department of Computer Science and Engineering. We also received from the Abdul Kalam Technology Innovation National Fellowship, Professor Kedar Khare, Professor Amit Mahendrata. Professor Suresh Chandra of the Department of Mathematics was elected a Fellow of the Operation Research Society of India. Professor Ranjan Malik, a Fellow of the Asia Pacific AI Association, and our librarian, Dr. Nabi Hassan, became a Fellow of the class of SLA. Professor Ram Gopal Rao gave the Professor Meghnad Saha Memorial Lecture Award, and we had several of our young colleagues getting the Young Engineer Award. Professor Harsha Kota, Professor Saubik Chakrabarti, Professor Abhignan Chakrabarti. We also got, Professor Ashok Ganguly got the Distinguished Material Scientists of the Year Award, and the Nasi Young Scientist Jubilee Award. Professor Anup Krishnan and Professor Nidhi Jain got the Chemical Research Society of India Bronze Medal. The Qualcomm Faculty Award, Professor Saurabh Bansal. MRSI Medal, Professor Sudaswata Basu, and there are Professor Abhishek Dikshit and Professor Muhammad Ali Haidar became members of the National Academy of Sciences. These are just a few of the awards, and we'd like to congratulate all our faculty members for their excellent performance. We have also been recognizing our staff members with Sangstan Awards, and our efforts are to see that we improve the functioning of the institute. Staff are a key part of our institute, and we recognize the services provided. So we had 17 awardees, and you can see the names here. In terms of students, our students I'd like to highlight a few of the student achievements. Our IIT Delhi team was in the AXLRBR Formula Racing, and they got the first prize in terms of the cost effectiveness and the of their design. Mr. Kalash Gupta got the first prize in the international coding competition, and then we have the race for climate action. Students, in April, there were 4 events. So students actually were waiting for the pandemic to get over. So we had rendezvous, and you can see some of the images. These were all, the students were highly excited to get back and to start all their activities. So the rendezvous, and more images from the rendezvous. TRIS, the technical festival of the students. And we also organized Sport Tech. Then we organized the 36th, we are hosting along with IIT Roorkee the 36th Inter-IIT Sports Meet. The first event of this was the 36th Inter-IIT Aquatics Meet. And for the first time, we used the touchpad system where we did away with the judges to find out who has actually come, and reduce disputes. So this went off very smoothly. We have the Office of Career Services, and all our students actually have excellent placements. This gives you a sort of quick image of the types of companies, and we had a record number of student placements. We also had a large number of student internships, and our Office of Career Services is actually trying to do a lot to actually enable students to find the right jobs and get placed right from the campus. Now we will have soon the Distinguished Alumni Awards, and we had the Distinguished Alumni all our alumni are doing excellent, and it's always difficult to choose these. So this is a selection from a highly pre-selected batch. I would just like to mention that this is the first time we are giving a Distinguished Alumnus Award to an alumnus from our we have a program which is a postgraduate diploma program in naval construction, and we are delighted that from this program has been running from 1977. Our alumni have been responsible for the indigenous design of INS Vikrant, and they've been, and we are delighted that we have Rear Admiral G.K. Harish, whom we are giving this award. So we are also giving the Distinguished Alumni Service Award and the awards for the younger alumni, the graduates of the last decade. The alumni engagement through the endowment fund has been going strong, and in the last year we actually got 79 crores of resources and several other commitments. We also had physical alumni meetings in Bangalore, Mumbai and Gurgaon, and we are looking forward to our alumni to interface with our students, interface with our faculty, and also give us inputs to take our institute forward. And before I close, I'd like to say that this was a sort of status of where we are. Going forward, we are looking at enhancing our student experience. We are looking at revamping our curriculum. We are looking at reimagining the institute infrastructure and future, the hostels, for instance, the industry connect, the societal impact, and the research impact, and the internationalization. And one of the things is we have been asked by the ministry to explore a new campus in IIT UAE, and we are working on that. So, and finally, to the most important people in today's convocation, the stars of the show, the graduating batch of 2022. Congratulations. You make us all proud. Special congratulations to all the prize winners. You have excelled and worked very hard and deserve a special round of applause for your achievements. For all those who narrowly missed the prizes, you will have your chance in the future. Each of you are special in your own way, and we are proud of you. A special word of acknowledgement to the proud parents. We are grateful to you for having entrusted us with the responsibility of educating your students. You have had a big role in supporting the journey of your children. We have enjoyed having you all on our campus, seeing you flourish and evolve into confident adults, ready to go out into the real world. You are in the right place at the right time. This is a very interesting time to graduate. India has a lot of aspirations. Our Prime Minister has set us the goal of creating an Atmanirbhar Bharat and set a target for becoming a developed country by 2047. Today, there are innumerable problems facing our society. For all of us, these are challenges as well as opportunities. We have great hopes from you. We believe that all of you will be leaders providing solutions for our future. You have been fortunate to have received one of the best education that our country offers, comparable with the best in the world. I hope you will also remember the responsibilities of being an IIT Delhi graduate. Be ethical, listen to your inner voice, find your contribution, find your passion, and contribute to the real world. We wish you all success and happiness. You will forever remain a part of IIT Delhi. Through your efforts, we hope the Institute will reach its vision of making an impact in society and industry and move towards being the pride of all Indians. Jai Hind. Respected Chairperson, Board of Governors, I request you to provide your address and welcome our Chief Guest.
Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Abhijit Banerjee, Professor Rangan Banerjee, Director of IIT Delhi, distinguished members of the IIT Board of Governors, members of the Senate, faculty and staff of IIT Delhi, invitees, guests, parents, and my dear and young friends who are graduating today, for whom Dr. Rangan Banerjee had organized a special applause. On behalf of the Board of Governors, it gives me immense pleasure to extend a very cordial welcome to our chief guest of this function, who, as we all know, is a leading economist of the world, globally recognized, including with the Nobel Prize. And one of his areas of interest has been the study and mitigation of global poverty. Now, if you look at the United Nations 17 Sustainable Development Goals, the first three are no poverty, no hunger, good health and well-being. And here, all of you have to contribute to remove these things from India, poverty and hunger, and other things which are afflicting us. And the IIT system, as I've often said, has a very high global brand equity. And among the IITs, IIT Delhi is ranked at the top, as Dr. Rangan Banerjee said, preferred destination among the IITs. Of course, very difficult to pass the IIT exam. I didn't pass it, but then when I started my career, IITs were not there. So I joined the Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. We have got world-class faculty who continue to get recognitions from within India and abroad. We have leading research workers in IIT Delhi in various advanced research areas, the engineering, sciences and others, ranging from high technology fields to pure sciences and also social sciences. You can develop technology, but if it is to reach the common man, the social sciences has to play a very important role. Now, of course, one can talk of NIR of rankings in which you are doing very well, and you have a lot of interdisciplinary work which I mentioned. And uniquely, if we look at India, uniquely India is an economically developed country where parts of the S&T system are highly developed, like space and nuclear, some areas of defense, missiles for instance, knowledge chemicals and so on. And then we have world-class academic institutions like the IITs. I think the catching up time is over. That is, you indigenize, you say you want to do what the others have done before. Now the time has come to do better than what the best have done. And here is where IITs, particularly your IIT, have to play a major role. And here, if you want to do all this, you need an appetite for risk-taking. I'm not saying being foolhardy. After due diligence, you have to take risks. There's a brilliant book by Phil Rosenweis called This Idea is Brilliant. It's edited, this chapter in that book edited by John Brockman. And he says, when it comes to technological breakthroughs or launching new products, it is better to act and fail than fail to act. And our chief guest himself talked much on this subject. Once I heard him on the web, not in person, I was looking at a lecture which was being conveyed. And he was talking, that slide, if I remember right, had the title, Risk and Poverty Trap. And he said, and I quote, poor people take up low risk, low return projects because they fear the risk. So they remain poor. It's as simple as that. The same is true for research. If you take up non-risky research problems in a popular field, you can write papers in very good journals, get high citations, because it's a game of ring around the rosy. All of you, you quote him, he quotes you, goes round and round and round. But as Peter Medawar says, he's written a brilliant book on advice to a young scientist. He says, always work on important problems, important to science or important to society. So, I think I'll close my talk here by welcoming Professor Abhijit Banerjee again, and wish you all young people the best in your future careers as you go forward with self-belief, optimism and passion. Thank you. I now request our chief guest, Professor Abhijit Banerjee, to give his talk.
Thank you, Chairman Chidambaram and Director Rangan Banerjee, for this honor of delivering this convocation address. As the director said, I have had a long and special relationship with IIT Delhi. I was a student at JNU, and my connection to IIT before today was almost entirely gastronomic. Once food ran out at JNU at about 2 a.m., we had to find some place to eat. And we would all walk over here, and the canteens were still open, and it was the one place you could get refills at 3:30 a.m. Those were the days. But I'm happy to be back here with maybe a less gastronomic mission. Begin with the obvious. Congratulations. Congratulations to the students, congratulations to their families, congratulations to their friends. You've been through an enormously testing process, and it started when you were very young. You had getting into the IITs. I never tried. I'm sure I wouldn't have managed, but it was something that even in my generation was seen as an honor and an extremely difficult task, and you had to start early and work hard and somehow get there, and you've done that, and for that, congratulations. And given what you've done, and I'm sure most of you have already lucrative job offers and all kinds of exciting opportunities are opening up to you, I'm sure you could justify relaxing and enjoying what you've done, the fruits of what you've done for the next some years. And I'll be obnoxious and say, that's not enough. I'm going to ask more from you. I'm going to ask more from you because you can. Because you are the select, you are those who have crossed so many hurdles to get here, and the nation, for those reasons, needs you. The vision of the IITs, Nehru's vision of the IITs, was founded, it was an unusual one, because we were a very poor country, much poorer than we are now. And in that country, to say that we're going to set up elite intellectual institutes in advanced fields like technology was a radical move. It was a thought of saying, Nehru had great faith in technology, and he thought that somehow having an elite, the elite such as you are, would transform the nation, and we needed that transformation. I have much less faith in pure technology, I must say, but I entirely endorse Nehru's vision that if there is a justification for the IITs, it has to be in terms of what you can do for the nation, that we need people like you to provide that extra edge that we need to be the nation we aspire to be. And for that, I have to say, I want you to not stop now. I want you to keep trying and trying to transform. I think one of the, as the director said, I think this is a moment when there is, it's a moment, I think the chairman said, this is a moment which is both, I think, extremely propitious for anybody who's ambitious. We are in a place where we have great ambitions, we have great problems, and that's where great talents step in. So be optimistic, think of yourself as being a key agent of change. Of course, there's 1,000 ways to be, useful to the nation. But you could do something amazing in science and make the nation proud. You could found a global company and provide employment to hundreds of thousands of people. You could invent a drug that will cure diseases and save 1 million lives. But there's also, I think it's worth emphasizing that for many of you, those are the obvious ones. But I think for many of you, what's important to say is that the wonderful thing you can do, you don't know what it is yet, and nor does anyone else. And that's part of the excitement, that you are capable of doing it, but you probably don't know what it is. And I mean, you got to the IITs when you were 17 or 18, or at least signed up for it when you were 17 or 18. When most people have no concept of what they want from life, I certainly didn't. It took me, I think I've said this many times, I was only when my last years of the PhD that I sort of realized that maybe I want to be an economist. Till then I was just doing whatever, was the easiest thing to do for me to do. And I kept doing that till I eventually realized that I actually wanted to do it. And I think that was, that doesn't mean that being at the IIT was a bad idea. I think it was a great idea. Whatever you want to do, it sharpened your skills, and those skills are going to come useful when it comes to doing the thing that you can really contribute to the world. It's going to be something that most of you will discover, and it may be, and I say that because I think it's important that you don't necessarily commit yourself to the obvious path that comes out of your training. You're an electrical engineer, you're going to work as an electrical engineer for the rest of your life. I think that's the obvious path. But remember, you chose that when you were 17 or 18. You are now a different person, and you will be a yet different person as you grow older. And that opens up the possibility that you will find something else even more exciting. And it will be there that you will contribute the most. Don't worry that you won't use the skills you got at the IIT. You will. Whatever you do, the training, the commitment, the hard work will be useful. And you and no one else knows exactly how it will be useful, but it will be. Don't worry. But I think most importantly, therefore, I think that what you need to do is to allow yourself to find that place where you can be the most useful. And for that, you have to be wild, you have to be brave, you have to disappoint your parents sometimes. I'm sorry, parents. Sometimes you get dumped by your boyfriend or girlfriend. Sometimes you have to rush in where the angels fear to tread. Maybe you'll have to move to a village, or maybe even, frightening thought, become an economics professor, or write poetry, make pottery, sing about peace, learn Pali. In the end, you have one life to live and so much talent. You have no excuse for not aiming for the amazing. And remember, you probably still don't know what you want and who you are, but you will. Take your time. Cut your losses if the first thing you do is not working. To know that, you have to try hard. Everything, whether you're good at it or not, is frustrating. You get to success only by being frustrated. But there's a difference between being frustrated but getting there, and realizing that even if you got there, you wouldn't want to be there. And when you realize that, cut your losses, get out, do something else. And you have to be, at that point, you have to say that, this consulting, great job, it's not working. This goat rearing, great idea, it's not working. I don't like goats. Whatever it is, admit it to yourself. Tell yourself the reason why you're getting out. Because I think it's very important to learn the lesson of failure. I think the lessons of failure are among the most compelling lessons you have. Try, and then try something different. And if you fail, try again. You will get there. I think that's the only way we find what we are actually really good at. So, this is, You hear a lot about venture capital. I'm going to coin a cliche. This is adventure life. Congratulations, and thank you for having me here.
Respected Chairperson, I request you to present a memento to our chief guest. Let the distinguished alumni awards, graduates of last decade awards, and distinguished alumni service awards of IIT Delhi for the year 2021-22 be conferred.
Respected Chairperson, the Distinguished Alumni Awards of IIT Delhi for the year 2021 and 22 have been conferred on Professor Rama Govindrajan in person, Rear Admiral G.K. Harish in person, Professor Satyendra K. Gupta in person, Mr. Jaswinder Chadda in person, Dr. Anirudh Devgan in absentia, Dr. Pushkar Tandon in absentia, Professor Avinash Kumar Agrawal in person, Mr. Arvind Jain in absentia, and Dr. Amit Sinha in absentia. Professor Rama Govindrajan. So Professor Rama Govindrajan obtained her BTech Chemical Engineering from IIT Delhi and PhD in Aerospace Engineering from Indian Institute of Science and was a postdoctoral fellow at Caltech. She is a senior professor and dean academic at International Center for Theoretical Sciences of Tata Institute of Fundamental Research. Earlier, she worked at the Jawaharlal Nehru Center for Advanced Scientific Research and National Aerospace Laboratories. Professor Govindrajan's group does research on fluid mechanics, questioning the fundamentals of our knowledge. Professor Govindrajan discovered an instability at Reynolds number 2 orders of magnitude lower than in constant viscosity flow. She explained that viscosity variation constitutes a singular perturbation which can make it very important. Turbulence is often stated to be an enabler of droplets colliding against each other and coalescing to grow bigger. Professor Govindrajan's theory explains how tiny droplets can collide near a single vortex in turbulence to seed this growth. Over a dozen of Professor Govindrajan's former students and postdoctoral fellows are faculty members in IITs. She is a fellow of all 3 science academies of India and also a fellow of American Physical Society. She won the Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar Prize in Engineering in 2007. In honoring Professor Govindrajan, IIT Delhi recognizes the outstanding contributions made by her to the field of teaching and research. Through her achievements, Professor Govindrajan has brought glory to the name of the institute. So may I request Professor Rama Govindrajan to say a few words.
IIT Delhi was the best thing that ever happened to me, and accepting this huge honor is an emotional moment. I never studied in a co-educational institution. I went straight from an all-girls school to an all-boys college. I was the only woman in my class. So the person who joined IIT Delhi in 1979 was completely different from the one who graduated in 1984. So in IIT Delhi, I learned how to learn. And this has stood me in good stead ever since. I was introduced to fluid mechanics, which became my career. It's highly recommended to all you young people, especially in this, world of climate change we live in. So, the constant company of classmates and hostel friends who were all super good, scarily good, this taught me something valuable. It taught me to go after high quality. So I loved everything about IIT Delhi, from the challenging questions in the minors and majors to bun omelette in the dhaba, incidentally after 2 a.m. and sorry? Yeah, we might have eaten bun omelette in the same place. Yeah, and to running up and down this ramp in this building, like, after midnight, just out of sheer joy running up and down it. So, and I got opportunities from IIT Delhi to do everything from photography to dramatics. This is a super place, my favorite place. A big thank you to IIT Delhi for this honor, for the life I got to lead here on campus and forever thereafter. To every big thanks to my teachers, to my classmates, hostel friends, mess staff, everybody who came in my way. And a big congratulations to the graduating batch. Thank you.
Rear Admiral G.K. Harish. Rear Admiral Harish obtained his postgraduate diploma in naval construction from IIT Delhi. He is a graduate in civil engineering from NIT Surathkal and MTech in ocean engineering from IIT Kharagpur. Rear Admiral Harish has been an integral part of Indian Navy's Make in India vision, which has resulted in a transformation from buyer's Navy to builder's Navy. During 18 years of his stint at Navy's design organization, his structural design team of Shivalik-class frigates developed a unique superstructure expansion joint. As Director General Naval Design, he steered the functional design and construction of many warship building projects, which include Kamoto class of corvettes, Nilgiri class frigates, Vishakhapatnam class destroyers, and aircraft carrier Vikrant. The crowning glory of his leadership as DGND was the delivery of first indigenous aircraft carrier Vikrant built by CSL. Rear Admiral Harish has also made a significant contribution in creation of modern world-class infrastructure at Karwar. He also played an important part in the shipbuilding policy formulation. Rear Admiral Harish was awarded Ati Visist Seva Medal by President of India, Visist Seva Medal by Chief of Naval Staff. He was also awarded Sam Dhotiwala Award by Institution of Naval Architects. In honoring Admiral G.K. Harish, Rear Admiral G.K. Harish, IIT Delhi recognizes the outstanding contributions made by him to design and technology leadership. Through his achievements, Rear Admiral Harish has brought glory to the name of the institute. So may I request Rear Admiral G.K. Harish to say a few words.
Dignitaries on the dais, ladies and gentlemen. Namaskar. First of all, congratulations to the graduating class of 2022. Thank you very much to the jury and the Board of Governors of IIT Delhi for the award. I feel privileged, humbled, and honored to be recognized by my alma mater. The award is special as it is like being embraced by one's parents. Today's event also brings up fond memories for me of time well spent at this awesome campus. IIT Delhi has consistently made huge contributions to Indian Navy by way of a postgraduate diploma course called DIIT, specifically run for naval officers at the Applied Mechanics Department. This course has created a large pool of human resources in the niche area of warship and submarine design to realize the dream of a builder's navy. I express my deep gratitude to all past and present directors, professors, and naval officers as part of the faculty of Applied Mechanics Department to have shaped us over the years. Our collective national thrust is to enhance Atmanirbharta in critical defense technologies. The design and construction of large number of indigenous warships and submarines, including the mighty INS Vikrant in India, is extra special, given their strategic and economic significance. It's very heartening to know that almost all our ships and submarines today, barring 2, are being built in the country. The contributions of alumni of IIT Delhi and our defense shipbuilding ecosystem is remarkable in this context. I believe we can and we should strive together to carry forward this national mission of building a Shrestha Sarvashrestha Bharat. Shano Varun, Jai Hind, and Vande Mataram.
Professor Satyendra K. Gupta. Professor Satyendra Gupta received BE in Mechanical Engineering from IIT Roorkee and MTech in Production Engineering from IIT Delhi, and his PhD in Mechanical Engineering from University of Maryland. He is currently Smith International Professor and Director of Center for Advanced Manufacturing at University of Southern California. Professor Gupta has made significant contributions to the field of human-centered automation to increase human productivity, reduce health risks for humans, and enable innovation. He has made advances in physics-informed artificial intelligence to realize smart robotic assistance and decision support systems. By integrating perception, planning, and control, his group has turned optical tweezers into robots to precisely manipulate microscale objects. This micro-manipulation capability is useful for safely manipulating biological cells and significantly reduces the human effort needed to conduct biological experiments. Professor Gupta has authored more than 400 refereed articles and has delivered more than 175 keynote plenary and invited talks. He is a fellow of American Society of Mechanical Engineers, Society of Manufacturing Engineers, and IEEE, and Solid Modeling Association. He has received numerous honors and awards, which include Presidential Early Career Award for Scientists and Engineers, Excellence in Research Award from ASME, and also Distinguished Alumni Award from IIT Roorkee and ASME Design Automation Award. In honoring Professor Satyendra K. Gupta, IIT Delhi recognizes the outstanding contributions made by him to the field of teaching and research. Through his achievements, Professor Gupta has brought glory to the name of the institute. May I request Professor Satyendra Gupta to say a few words.
So I'll begin by congratulating class of 2022. Job well done. We look forward to your contributions. So thank you very much to IIT Delhi for conferring me with this honor. It's truly a privilege and honor to receive this award. I work mainly in the field of human-centered automation, and this area is largely concerned with making sure that humans are productive. We are enabling innovation. And we also are quite concerned about making sure that workplace become more inclusive so that people with spatial abilities and people with disability can also participate in the workforce. IIT Delhi is the place where I discovered my passion. So when I was an MTech student here, I started exploring different themes of automation, and that's where I decided that, okay, this is what's going to be my career. So thank you to Professor P.N. Rao and N.K. Tiwari for introducing me to the field of automation, and also to Professor U.R.K. Rao, with whom I had numerous great discussion, and he greatly inspired me. So thank you to all my teachers and professors at IIT Delhi. I would also like to acknowledge all my other mentors in life who have contributed significantly to my personal growth. The next group of people I would like to thank would be my family, some of who are sitting in the room, some of it are watching it on YouTube. So again, thank you very much for their support in making sure whatever I needed to be successful, they provided that. And final round of thank you is to my students and my colleagues and my collaborators who have inspired me, who basically enabled me to do things that I have accomplished. So thank you to all of you for making my life much better. Okay, thank you.
Okay, Mr. Jaswinder Chedda. Mr. Jaswinder Chedda is a successful serial entrepreneur and highly regarded data scientist in the field of analytics and AI. He founded Market RX, a life science-focused analytics company, which was acquired in 2007. He is currently founder, president, and CEO of Axtria, the leading AI software company that powers life science companies to improve patients' lives by bringing innovative medicines and medical devices to markets in over 100 countries. Mr. Chedda has been recognized and awarded for his contribution as an entrepreneur and industry leader. He is a two-time winner of Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year and Pharmaceutical Management Association's Lifetime Achievement Award. Pharma Voice recognized Mr. Chedda as one of the 100 most influential people in the life sciences industry. He is a mentor and angel investor to several companies. Mr. Chedda received BTech in Mechanical Engineering from IIT Delhi, MS in Industrial Engineering from the University of Texas, and graduated from Owner's President Program from Harvard Business School. He is a founding member of IIT Delhi Endowment Fund. He was awarded Distinguished Alumni Service Award of IIT Delhi way back in 2008. In honoring Mr. Jaswinder Chedda, IIT Delhi recognizes his entrepreneurial excellence. Through his achievements, Mr. Chedda has brought glory to the name of the institute. So may I request Mr. Jaswinder Chedda to say a few words.
I remember my time sitting back there. In our time, we used to have a convocation where we would actually come and receive the degrees here. And that was 32 years ago. It's amazing how the time has flown. And, we heard a lot of stories about IIT, and everyone has a unique experience. And my experience was just as unique as everyone else. You make it out to be, what you want. When I came to IIT, I had no idea what I wanted to do in life. I graduated from IIT, I still didn't have any idea. I had an opportunity to go to US for my graduate studies, did my master's, still didn't have an idea. Went for a PhD program, finished the PhD, still didn't have an idea. So, but when I look back and actually connect the dots, what did I learn at IIT Delhi? I learned to dream big. I learned to fail. And by the way, I remember more of failures than success at IIT Delhi. And, what I learned was to play the sports, be in the team, go raise funding for Rendezvous, run the most and the most coveted inter-IIT program for sports. I played basketball. I was involved in hostel politics. But more than anything else, I made my lifelong friendships. And I'm so lucky and blessed to be connected with so many of the people I went to IIT Delhi with. And some of them are here with me from my batch. So for me, I'm also very lucky. And something is there, right? You can't choose your luck. Luck is what it is. And for me, the lucky part was that my mother, Dr. Tika Chadha, was the first lady to get a PhD in mathematics from IIT Delhi. And I realized it very late that actually my mom and I were the first parent-child graduates of IIT Delhi. So, so I can say that IIT Delhi runs in our blood. But congratulations to all the graduates. I'll leave you one. By the way, I do data analytics as my career. I went back and actually looked at all the data, how many graduates have graduated from IIT Delhi. It's printed in your book. And actually, Distinguished Alumni Awards, there have been 91 of them. They have been given since 1992 when they instituted the program. There are 9 being given this year, so that's a total of 100. And if I can make it, every one of you can make it. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Dr. Anirudh Devgan. Dr. Anirudh Devgan received a Bachelor of Degree in Electrical Engineering from IIT Delhi and MS and PhD degrees in Electrical Engineering and Computer Engineering from CMU. Dr. Anirudh Devgan is currently President and CEO of Cadence Design Systems. Prior to joining Cadence in 2012, Dr. Devgan was Corporate VP and member of the executive staff at Magma Design Automation and earlier held management and technical roles at IBM. Dr. Devgan is widely recognized as one of the leading authorities in electronic design automation and successfully pioneered the application of massively parallel and distributed architectures to create several industry firsts and most impactful products in the area of spice simulation, library characterization, place and route, static timing, power and electromagnetics. Among several others, he also drove the first common compiler architecture for emulation and prototyping platforms. Dr. Devgan is an IEEE fellow, has written numerous research papers and holds 27 US patents. He has won several awards, including the prestigious Phil Kaufman Award for his excellence contributions to EDA, as well as IBM Corporate Award and IEEE McKellar Award. Dr. Devgan serves on the boards of Global Semiconductor Alliance and Electronic System Design Alliance. In honoring Dr. Anirudh Devgan, IIT Delhi recognizes the outstanding contributions made by him to the field of corporate leadership. Through his achievements, Dr. Devgan has brought glory to the name of the institute, and this we are conferring in absentia. Dr. Pushkar Tandon, who is the next awardee. Pushkar Tandon joined Corning Incorporated in 1998 and currently an executive corporate fellow with Corning Research and Development Corporation. He received his BTech in Chemical Engineering from IIT Delhi, earned his PhD also in Chemical Engineering from Yale University. His postdoctoral research was at the Institute of Medicine and Engineering at University of Pennsylvania. Dr. Tandon is widely recognized for being a pioneering innovator and developer of numerous products and processes that have been successfully commercialized. These include optical fibers, optical fiber cables, optical fiber connectors, diesel particulate filters and substrates used in vehicle after-treatment systems, specialty glasses for UV lithography and consumer electronics. Dr. Tandon is an inventor of over 195 issued US patents with an additional 80 patent applications pending with US Patent Office. He is an inductee into the National Inventors Hall of Fame. He has also been a recipient of R&D 100 Award, American Chemical Society's Heroes of Chemistry Award, American Chemical Society's Industrial Innovation Award 2. His work has been resulted in products that have received number of industry awards, including Time Magazine's Best Innovation Award, IEEE Corporate Innovation Award, and Indian Automotive Technology and Innovation Award. In honoring Dr. Pushkar Tandon, IIT Delhi recognizes the outstanding contributions made by him to the field of research and innovation. Through his achievements, Dr. Tandon has brought a glory to the name of the institute. Next, we have Professor Avinash Kumar Agrawal. Professor Avinash Kumar Agrawal obtained his MTech and PhD from IIT Delhi in the field of energy. He is currently an SBI Endowed Chair Professor of Mechanical Engineering at IIT Kanpur. He has developed several engine technologies such as laser-fired hydrogen and CNG engines, electronic fuel injection locomotive engines, methanol-fueled vehicles, and he has published more than 500 peer-reviewed international journal and conference papers. Professor Agrawal is a recipient of J.C. Bose National Fellowship, Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar Prize, Rajiv Goel Prize, NASI Reliance Industrial Platinum Jubilee Award, INAE Silver Jubilee Young Engineer Award, Dr. C.V. Raman Young Teachers Award, INSA Young Scientist Award, and INAE Young Engineer Award. Professor Agrawal is an elected fellow of Society of Automotive Engineers, American Society of Mechanical Engineers, Indian National Academy of Engineering, Royal Society of Chemistry, and NASI. And he is also a fellow of American Association for Advancement of Sciences. He is featured in DST's Golden Jubilee Coffee Table book, 75 Under 50 Scientists Shaping Today's India. And he is also a member of IIT Council. In honoring Professor Avinash Kumar Agrawal, IIT Delhi recognizes the outstanding contributions made by him to the field of teaching and research. Through his achievements, Professor Agrawal has brought glory to the name of the institute. So may I request Professor Avinash Kumar Agrawal to say a few words.
Good morning. First of all, I would like to heartily congratulate the graduates. I'm greatly humbled and honored to be receiving this recognition from my alma mater, IIT Delhi. I'm grateful to Professor Bhavani Satpathy and Dr. Vipin Shukla for nominating me for this award and for the jury for selecting me for this coveted award. This Distinguished Alumni Award is truly a special one, coming from my own people and from my own institute. I did not make this journey alone. Numerous people supported me all along. I completed my MTech and PhD from Center for Energy Studies, IIT Delhi, under the supervision of Professor L.M. Das, who shaped my career and helped me evolve as a researcher. I learned the importance of education, hard work, and dedication from my father, Dr. Santosh Kumar Gupta, who is an ophthalmologist, who demonstrated the importance of hard work and dedication and honesty early on in my life. I am blessed to have an amazing and very supportive family, including my wife Rashmi, who is here, my kids Aditya and Ritvik, and my wonderful brother Rajiv, who have been my support system. Being an academic has been a wonderful experience so far. One gets to interact with young blood brimming with enthusiasm and energy. One can get excellent things done if this energy can be channelized in the right direction. I dedicate this Distinguished Alumni Award from my alma mater IIT Delhi to all my gurus, my family, and to all my students past and present who have worked tirelessly to do some relevant and worthy research. I am eternally grateful to IIT Delhi for preparing me to become a professor and a researcher. I consider it an honor to walk into a classroom and help students think critically. While awards and honors are wonderful to receive, knowing that you have helped a student in her professional journey is truly rewarding and satisfying. Thank you. Jai Bharat.
Next, we have Mr. Arvind Jain in absentia. Mr. Arvind Jain is the co-founder and CEO of Glean, a workplace search and knowledge management company that makes it easy for people to find the information they need to be more productive and happier at work. Prior to Glean, Mr. Jain co-founded and led R&D at Rubrik, one of the fastest growing companies in the cloud data management. Arvind also spent over a decade at Google as a distinguished engineer, where he led team in Google's search, maps, and YouTube products. He set up and led Google's India operation and helped start the MapMaker project, which was an effort to map the entire world online using contributions from the user community, which has been used to map 190 countries, including India. Earlier in his career, Mr. Jain held leadership positions at Riverbed, Acme, Microsoft, and Arvind is also an inventor of 28 patents. Mr. Jain received his BTech in Computer Science from IIT Delhi and his Master's in Computer Science from University of Washington. In honoring Mr. Arvind Jain, IIT Delhi recognizes his entrepreneurial excellence. Through his achievements, Mr. Jain has brought glory to the name of the institute. Next, we have Dr. Amit Sinha in absentia. Dr. Amit Sinha received his Bachelor of Technology in Electrical Engineering from IIT Delhi and was awarded President's Gold Medal. He subsequently earned his Master's and PhD in Electrical Engineering and Computer Science from MIT. Dr. Sinha is President and Board Member of Zscaler. During his 12-year tenure, Zscaler grew from startup to a NASDAQ 100 company and established itself as a dominant leader in enterprise security. He is responsible for Zscaler's research, development, engineering, cloud operations, and customer support. Dr. Sinha is an independent board member at DataRobo, an AI cloud platform company, and advisor to several startups. Prior to Zscaler, Dr. Sinha served as CTO for Motorola's enterprise networking and communication business, delivering Wi-Fi solutions. He served as CTO of Air Defense, a market leader in wireless security space, leading to its successful acquisition by Motorola in 2008. Prior to Air Defense, Mr. Sinha served as a co-founder and chief technologist at Engim, a Wi-Fi semiconductor company. He has authored many journal conference papers and is an inventor of 39 US patents. Dr. Sinha is also the founder and director of Amit and Deepali Sinha Foundation, whose primary purpose is to promote academic excellence, in health and wellness. In honoring Dr. Amit Sinha, IIT Delhi recognizes the outstanding contributions made by him to the field of technical and corporate leadership. Through his achievements, Dr. Sinha has brought glory to the name of the institute. Respected Chairperson, the graduates of last decade Gold Awards of IIT Delhi for the year 2021 and 2022 have been conferred on Mr. Abhishek Bansal in person, Dr. Ankur Gupta in absentia, and Dr. Dakshita Kurana in absentia. Mr. Abhishek Bansal. Mr. Abhishek Bansal received his Bachelor of Technology degree in Production and Industrial Engineering from IIT Delhi. He is a founder of a Shadow Fox, which is the largest crowdsourced logistic 3PL platform in India, serving businesses for last mile delivery. Shadow Fox has till date provided earning opportunity to 2 million plus youth in the country via its micro entrepreneurship model. The adoption of innovative technologies like AI/ML has powered Shadow Fox to solve dependencies, redundancies, and errors that create problems in the manual order delivery process. As of October 2022, the logistic platform facilitates 1.5 million deliveries per day in more than 900 cities of India with the help of 1.5 lakh monthly delivery partners. Abhishek is recipient of multiple awards like Economic Times 40 Under 40, Forbes 30 Under 30, Business World 40 Under 40. Abhishek was identified under the Champions of Change initiative by Prime Minister Modi. In honoring Mr. Abhishek, IIT Delhi recognizes his entrepreneurial excellence and exemplary contribution to India's startup ecosystem. Through his achievements, Mr. Bansal has brought glory to the name of the institute. So may I request Abhishek to say a few words.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for this honor. It fills my heart with joy to come back to campus after so many years for this special purpose. I'm deeply humbled and honored by this recognition. Thank you, IIT Delhi, for recognizing our achievements and making us member of this coveted Gold Award 2022. Since I graduated from IIT Delhi almost 10 years back, our life has been full of roller coasters. Running a startup in this country is not an easy job. But thanks to the friends, thanks to the people I have met at this amazing campus, thanks to the learning that I've had over here, I think we have done something that we really considered at one moment of time really difficult. IIT Delhi is a place where all of this started. We made those friendships, we met those wonderful people who eventually formed a part of our founding team, of a core team who did something which is today one of the most incredible things out there happening in the country. This award really belongs to my co-founders, my core team members, who are all probably, some of them are here, some of them are watching on YouTube. A big round of applause and thank you for whatever you have contributed in this incredible journey. I would also like to thank my family, my friends who have been with me, and I could not have found a better help in some of the times that we have faced in this entire journey out there. Lastly, to the graduating class who are looking to now enter the world and building a future for yourself, I have one advice for you, and this is something that we learned on campus. This is something that is the foundation of what we have probably done over the last 10 years. just be fearless. When me and my co-founder started Shadowfax, we were barely 24. We were not afraid of what is going to be there. We were not afraid of failure. Today, the world embraces failure. It is okay to fail. It's fine. That's how you learn. That's how you will basically achieve larger goals. Until you take a risk, you will never achieve what is destined for you. Use your fear as your strength. Work your heart out and beat the fear, and I'm sure great things are going to follow. And that's what we did. I think the confidence that was instilled in IIT Delhi in all of us, I think has made something to do some incredible things. We are not afraid of problems. We are in a business world where probably we are competing with people who have decades of experience. But the sheer fearlessness that we have learned over here at campus is something that I would advise the graduating batch to take forward with them and make a better India. Lastly, I would like to reiterate my gratitude to all the educators of IIT Delhi and wholeheartedly thank you for this prestigious award. It has filled us with absolute joy. Thank you.
So next gold awardee is Dr. Ankur Gupta in absentia. Dr. Ankur Gupta received his Bachelor of Technology degree in Chemical Engineering from IIT Delhi. He subsequently received his Master's in Chemical Engineering Practice and Doctor of Philosophy degrees from MIT. He worked as a postdoctoral research associate at Princeton. Professor Gupta is currently an assistant professor in the Department of Chemical and Biological Engineering at University of Colorado Boulder. He is the principal investigator of Laboratory of Interfaces, Flow and Electrokinetics. His research group blends applied mathematics with modern computing approaches to tackle fundamental problems in the area of interfacial phenomena, complex fluids, multi-phase flows, electrokinetics, with application in energy storage, sustainable technologies, and lab-on-chip devices. Professor Gupta's publications have facilitated breakthroughs in theoretical understanding of ion transport, which are transforming the design of future technologies such as high-energy batteries, electrochemical CO2 capture, and capacitative desalination. He is the recipient of DARPA Riser Award, American Chemical Society's PRF Doctoral New Investigator Grant, Pablan's Peer Review Award, then Young Fellowship from Hugh Hampton, and President's Gold Medal from IIT Delhi. Professor Gupta has also received several teaching awards at the University of Colorado Boulder as a part of his career. In honoring Dr. Ankur Gupta, IIT Delhi recognizes the outstanding contributions made by him in teaching and research. Through his achievements, Dr. Gupta has brought a glory to the name of the institute. So next awardee in this category is Dr. Dakshita Khurana in absentia. Dr. Dakshita Khurana received BTech in Electrical Power Engineering from IIT Delhi and PhD in Computer Science from UCLA. She was a postdoctoral research at Microsoft before joining UIUC as an assistant professor. Dr. Khurana's research focuses on theoretical cryptography. She has contributed to the foundations of cryptographic protocols, including to privacy-preserving proof systems and to prevent man-in-the-middle attacks. Her more recent work investigates the foundations of quantum cryptography. Dr. Khurana's research has been funded through grants from NSF and DARPA and gifts from Visa Research, C3AI, and JUMP Arches. She was named in the Forbes list of 30 under 30 in science in 2020. She was also Google Research Fellow at Simons Institute, Berkeley. Previously, her thesis work was recognized with UCLA Dissertation Year Fellowship and UCLA CS Outstanding Graduating PhD Award and Graduate Student Research Award from Symantec and Cisco. In honoring Dr. Dakshita Khurana, IIT Delhi recognizes the outstanding contributions made by her in teaching and research. Through her achievements, Dr. Khurana has brought glory to the name of the institute. Respected Chairperson, the Distinguished Alumni Service Award of IIT Delhi for the year 2021 and 2022 has been conferred on Dr. Shashi P. Reddy in absentia. Dr. Shashi Reddy graduated with BTech in Computer Science and Engineering from IIT Delhi, MS from New York University, and then he had PhD from the Wharton School, University of Pennsylvania. Dr. Reddy is the former and managing partner of Shri Capital, a seed stage venture capital fund that invests in startups in US and in India, both through Shri Capital as well as personally. He is an investor in over 50 companies. He is also a venture advisor at Westbridge Capital. Dr. Reddy is currently chairperson of Freedom, India's largest livelihood education platform. He was founder of CEO of App Labs, world's largest independent software testing company with over 2,500 quality assurance professionals in India, US, and UK. Dr. Reddy is a founding president of TIE Philadelphia. He also serves on the board of T-Hub, India's largest incubator for startups. He runs a charitable organization, Sri Trust, that supports the educational and overall development needs of over 1,100 children in 3 schools in Hyderabad. Dr. Reddy is currently the chairperson of IIT Delhi Endowment Management Foundation and founder and board member of IIT Delhi Endowment Board. In honoring Dr. Shashi P. Reddy, IIT Delhi recognizes his contributions in conceptualizing and setting up the IIT Delhi Endowment Fund.
Let the candidates for various degrees and diplomas be presented.
Respected Director, I present to you the following candidates who have qualified since the last convocation held in November 2021 to receive their respective degrees and diplomas. 307 candidates for the award of degree of Doctor of Philosophy, 36 candidates for the award of degree of Master of Science by Research, 48 candidates for the award of degree of Master of Technology in various interdisciplinary programs, 3 candidates for the award of degree of Master of Technology under advanced standing, 100 candidates for the award of degrees of Master of Technology and Bachelor of Technology in dual degree program, 421 candidates for the award of degree of Master of Technology, 13 candidates for the award of degree of Master of Design, 146 candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration, 194 candidates for the award of degree of Master of Science, 25 candidates for the PG Diploma of IIT Delhi in Naval Construction, 20 candidates for the award of Joint PG Diploma of IIT Delhi in VLFM, 6 candidates for the award of Postgraduate Diploma of IIT Delhi, 773 candidates for the award of degree of Bachelor of Technology, and 8 candidates for the award of Undergraduate Diploma of IIT Delhi.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chairperson of the Senate of the Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi, I hereby admit the duly qualified candidates listed in the scroll for the respective degrees and diplomas and charge them to prove worthy of the respective degrees and diplomas and authorize them to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of the degree and diploma. Let the record of the degrees be presented for signature. Let the oath be administered.
I hereby pledge that it shall be my constant endeavor to be scrupulously honest in the discharge of my duties as an engineer and scientist, to uphold the dignity of the individual and the integrity of the profession, to utilize my knowledge of technology and science for the glory of the Institute, in the service of the country and mankind at large.
Let the candidates for the award of medals and prizes be presented.
Respected Chairperson, may I request you to present the medals for the year 2021-22. The President's Gold Medal in absentia for obtaining the highest UG CGPA amongst the graduating students of the Bachelor of Technology and Dual Degree programs in the year 2022 is awarded to Rishabh Ranjan of Computer Science and Engineering. The Director's Gold Medal for the Best All-Rounder amongst the graduating students of the Bachelor of Technology, Integrated Master of Technology and Dual Degree programs in the year 2021-22 has been awarded to Kshitij Malik of Mechanical Engineering.
Good morning, everyone. It is truly an honor to be standing here today. It gives me immense pleasure to receive this prestigious award and be given an opportunity to speak at this stage. When I look back at my first day in college, when we were all sitting here in Dogra Hall for our first orientation as first-year students at IIT Delhi, it feels like these 4 years have flown by in the blink of an eye. My time here at college has been filled with loads of personal and professional growth, which has been driven by no one other than my friends, family, and the professors who helped me navigate through the IIT life. Today, this achievement that I'm accepting is not mine alone. I share this award with my family. My mom, who has always been with me through all my lows and helped me out whenever possible. My dad, who taught me how to keep moving forward in life, regardless of the circumstances, and my sisters, who have always been an inspiration to me. Throughout my college journey, I've had the good luck of having amazing friends who have always been there for me since the past 4 years, supporting and pushing me to my limits at various instances of the journey. The support culture that I've had in college, be it via my closest friends, my friends in DepSoc, all the people I've worked with during various festivals I've been involved in, and my friends from my department, have played a crucial role in my life. If it would not have been for all these people, I really doubt that I would be standing here today. I'm truly thankful to all of you for everything. My IIT journey, despite being filled with multiple ups and multiple downs, has been truly enriching and beautiful. Looking back, my main takeaway in life from this journey is to keep pushing through, despite how bad things look, and things will automatically fall into place. Incredibly proud and privileged to be part of this community. Thank you so much.
All right. Dr. Shankar Dayal Sharma, gold medal instituted by the former President of India to a student adjust the best for general proficiency, including character and conduct, excellence in academic performance, extracurricular activities, and social service from amongst all Master of Technology graduating students to Ankesh Ashok Wasnik of MTech in Radio Frequency Design and Technology. Perfect 10 gold medal for securing a CGPA of 10 out of 10 in postgraduate programs has been awarded to Aditya Vikram Singh of Master of Science by Research in Mechanical Engineering. Jatin Garg in absentia of Master of Science Research, Mechanical Engineering. Susan Jose of Master of Science Research in Biological Sciences. Congratulations. Arnab Kumar De of MTech in Polymer Science and Technology. Vishal Agarwal of Master of Technology in Radio Frequency Design and Technology. The Institute Silver Medals for obtaining the highest CGPA amongst the students graduating under the dual degree programs in their respective disciplines for the year 2021-22 have been awarded to the following. Institute Silver Medal for obtaining the highest CGPA amongst the students graduating under the Master of Technology in Biochemical Engineering and Biotechnology and Bachelor of Technology in Biochemical Engineering and Biotechnology to Priyanshi Rajput. Institute Silver Medal for obtaining the highest CGPA amongst the students graduating under the Master of Technology in Chemical Engineering and Bachelor of Technology in Chemical Engineering to Kamble Rajeshwari Chetan. Institute Silver Medal for obtaining the highest CGPA amongst the students graduating under the Master of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering and Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering to Kabir Thomar in absentia. Institute Silver Medal for obtaining the highest CGPA amongst the students graduating under the Master of Technology in Mathematics and Computing and Bachelor of Technology in Mathematics and Computing to Tanish Gupta. The Institute Silver Medals for obtaining the highest CGPA amongst the students graduating under the Bachelor of Technology programs in their respective disciplines for the year 2021-22 have been awarded to the following. Institute Silver Medal for obtaining the highest CGPA amongst the students graduating under the Bachelor of Technology program in Biochemical Engineering and Biotechnology to Ishank Agarwal. Institute Silver Medal for obtaining the highest CGPA amongst the students graduating under the Bachelor of Technology program in Civil Engineering to Shubham Kumar. Institute Silver Medal for obtaining the highest CGPA amongst the students graduating under the Bachelor of Technology program in Chemical Engineering to Simran Jakar. Institute Silver Medal for obtaining the highest CGPA amongst the students graduating under the Bachelor of Technology program in Electrical Engineering to Varun Bhavin Desai. Institute Silver Medal for obtaining the highest CGPA amongst the students graduating under the Bachelor of Technology program in Electrical Engineering, Power and Automation to Isha Chowdhury in absentia. Institute Silver Medal for obtaining the highest CGPA amongst the students graduating under the Bachelor of Technology program in Mechanical Engineering to Sadanand Modak in absentia. Institute Silver Medal for obtaining the highest CGPA amongst the students graduating under the Bachelor of Technology program in Production and Industrial Engineering to Ayushi Garg. Institute Silver Medal for obtaining the highest CGPA amongst the students graduating under the Bachelor of Technology program in Mathematics and Computing to Udharsh Kotawala. Institute Silver Medal for obtaining the highest CGPA amongst the students graduating under the Bachelor of Technology program in Engineering Physics to Suyash Singh in absentia. Institute Silver Medal for obtaining the highest CGPA amongst the students graduating under the Bachelor of Technology program in Textile Technology to Shubham Sardar.
Respected Chairperson of the Board of Governors, I request you to declare the convocation closed.
I declare the convocation closed. I can't say I am happy to declare the convocation closed.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंग तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
मातरम।
ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्तिः 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 भृगुर्वै वारुणिः वरुणं पितरमुपससार अधीहि भगवो ब्रह्मेति तस्मादेतत् प्रोवाच अन्नं प्राणं चक्षुश्रोत्रं मनोवाचमिति सगंहोवाच यतो वाहिमानि भूतानि जायन्ते येन जातानि जीवन्ति यत्प्रयन्त्यभिसम्पिशन्ति तद्विजिज्ञासस्व तद्ब्रह्मेति सतपोतप्यत सतपस्तप्त्वा अन्नं ब्रह्मेति व्यजानात् अन्नाद्येव खल्विमानि भूतानि जायन्ते अन्नेन जातानि जीवन्ति अन्नं प्रयन्त्यभिसम्पिशन्तीति तद्विज्ञाय पुनरेव वरुणं पितरमुपससार अधीहि भगवो ब्रह्मेति सगंहोवाच तपसा ब्रह्म विजिज्ञासस्व तपो ब्रह्मेति सतपोतप्यत सतपस्तप्त्वा प्राणो ब्रह्मेति व्यजानात् प्राणाद्येव खल्विमानि भूतानि जायन्ते प्राणेन जातानि जीवन्ति प्राणं प्रयन्त्यभिसम्पिशन्तीति तद्विज्ञाय पुनरेव वरुणं पितरमुपससार अधीहि भगवो ब्रह्मेति सगंहोवाच तपसा ब्रह्म विजिज्ञासस्व तपो ब्रह्मेति सतपोतप्यत सतपस्तप्त्वा मनो ब्रह्मेति व्यजानात् मनसो ह्येव खल्विमानि भूतानि जायन्ते मनसा जातानि जीवन्ति मनः प्रयन्त्यभिसम्पिशन्तीति तद्विज्ञाय
degree recipients, after you've got your degree, please go back and sit in your seat. Don't leave until the session is over. It will be only about an hour or so. We do want everybody to actually attend the whole session. Okay, please be seated and please switch off your mobile phones or put them on silent mode. Okay, good afternoon. We will now be presenting the awards and degrees for PhD and MSR programs from various academic units. May I request our Dean Academics, Professor Narayanan Karur, to announce the awards, please. Professor Karur.
Thank you. May I request Professor Sri Krishnan, our Deputy Director Operations, to give the awards to the award winners. Where are they?
Thakur Garima Swagata Mapa, are you there? Ajay Patel, Jyoti.
Okay, the Amit Garg Memorial Research Award for the highest impact publication in a quality journal is awarded to Amit Chanda. FITT Award for the Best Industry Relevant PhD and MSR project is awarded to jointly to Rashi Agarwal and Vardhan Saxena. Professor M.P. Singh Award for Excellence in Research Work in the Center for Atmospheric Sciences is awarded to Salunke Popat Uttam Rao. Sumant Sinha Sustainability Leadership Award for Excellence in research work done in the areas of sustainability, energy, waste management, environment, and climate change is awarded to Prashant Ram Jadhav. Srimati Vijay Usha Soda Research Award for Excellence in Research Work in the Energy Science and Engineering Department is awarded to Anish Malan and with a graduated student jointly. Thank you, Professor Sri Krishnan, for awarding these awards. Thanks.
Thank you, Professor Sri Krishnan, for awarding the medals. We will now be distributing the PhD degrees. May I request Professor Karoor to kindly distribute the degrees. Professor Dhanya will make the announcement.
So we'll now be distributing the PhD degrees. Arushi Sharma, Abhijit Kumar Das, Abhijit Kumar Das, Abhinava Chatterjee, Abhishek Mittal, Aditya Ahuja, Ajay Patel, Ajay Pratap Singh Lodi, Akansha Ninave, Akhil K. Ramesh, Ali Alre, Alka Jhakar, congratulations, Alok Singh, Ambush Sharma, Amit Anurag, Amit Chanda, Amit Kumar Prasad, Ananda Srinivas Vaka, Anand Kumar D. Verma. Anchal Patil. Anil Kumar Ramesh Shire. Anish Malan. Ankur Bensal. Ankur Dikshit. Anshul Vashne. Anshu Rani. Andara Sarkar. Anu Dalal. Anupam Sopti. Apurva. Archishmati Dubey. Ashish Kumar Sahu. Ashutosh Tiwari. Asta Chawla. Attar Pir Sahab Rasul Sahab. Ayush Gautam. Bakul Piplani. Benu Verma. Bharti Singh. Bhaskaranand Bhatt. Chedan Dodamani. Chetan Singh. Deepa Bharadwaj. Deepak Yadav, Diotima Mukherjee, Devanshu Mehta, Dhairya Singh, Dharmendra Singh, Diman Das, Diman Das, Diksha Mulchandani, Dinil Shashi S, Diti Goswami, Divya Sethi, Divya Tripathi, Ebin Cherian Matthew, Ekta Jhakkar, Falguni Patnaik, Farah Nas, Farhad Bano, Garima Rajan, Gautam A, Gopinath Rangoli, Govind, Govind Prasad Maurya, Hari Om Sharan Singh, Harjit Singh, Hina Fatima Ali, Hemlata, Himanshu Kumar, Indrajit Chandrakant, Ishita Batra, Jeevan Chandra Atwal, John Wellington J, Kalel Navnath Ramchandra, Kalpak Gupta, Kamal Biswas, Kamal Tiwari, Kamini Upadhyay, Karanjit Kaur, Kaushik De, Khusro Khan, Krishnendu Samanta, Lakshman Singh Bisht, Lohit Jain, Loveleen Gupta, Mahesh Babu Adhalla, Manpreet Singh, Manshu Kapoor, Manu Jata, Marathe Umesh Nivriti, Muhammad Hassan, Meenakshi Ahirwar, Maumita Naskar, Mukesh Bhajia, Mukesh Jain, Mukesh Kumari, Nabil Ahmad Khan, Nanditesh Nilay, Neelam Chowdhury, Nirja, Nita Kumari, Neha Mehrotra, Neh Nupur, Nidhi Mahawar, Niharika Gupta, Neeraj Kumar Avasthi, Nishit Narang, Obaidullah Khawar, P. Anbarashan, Pankaj Dikshit, Pankaj Dilip Achlekar, Pankaj Dilip Achlekar, Pankhudi Narula, Pavitra Shukla, Peduri Jayakrishna, Pinky Devi, PMG Bashir Astaq, Pooja Goyal, Pooja Jangid, Prabjot Kaur Sabarwal, Prachi Jain, Pradeep Singh, Pragya Swami, Pragya Kumar Kaushik, Pranabesh Ganai, Prashant Kumar Baranwal, Prashant Kumar Gupta, Prashant Ram Jadhav, Pritam Singh, Pritam Singh, Pritam Dolvi, Pritam Mahawar, Priyabrata Shah, Priyamvada, Priyanka Gupta, Rachit Mahendra, Rahul Singh, Rajat Dhawan, Rajiv Ratan Ghosh, Rakesh Kumar Bharadwaj, Rakhi Kumari, Raksha Agarwal, Rashi Agarwal, Ravi Kumar, Ravinder Kumar Verma, Ravi Shekhar Chakraborty, Renu Kumari, Richa Ahuja, Rijul Saurabh Sons, Ridambhara, Rituparna Kaushik, Rituparna Sengupta, Rohit Khandelwal, Ruby Mitra, Rudra Narayan Kandi, Saliha Shah, Salunke Popat Uttam Rao, Samir Arora, Sanjayan Mahindranath Smritikana P, Sandhya Birla, Sandeep Debnath, Santosh Kumar Bhagat, Sarita Kumari, Sheikh Aqib Sohail, Shakti Singh Chauhan, Shalini, Sambhovi Mitra Ni Bhaduri, Shamita Garg, Shikha Srivastava, Shivaksh Akhluwalia, Shivali, Shivendra Yadav, Shreya Tripathi, Shrikant Mohan Misal, Shubhra Goyal, Shweta Kalia, S. Kritika, Smriti Kala, Sobia Wahid, Sophia Rao, Sonali, Sonali Shankar, Saumya Roop Haith, Saurav Patranabish, Srijita Purkayastha, Sudatta Kar, Sufia Khatun, Sujitra S, Sukriti Garg, Sumalya Mukhopadhyay, Sunil Kumar Pandey, Swapna S, Swapnil Sharma, Swati Varshne, S. Sulfikar Haidar Hussaini, Tamanna Punia, Tanvi Gupta, Tarapata Mandal, Tarun Kumar Aseri, Tulja Bhavani Karkonda, Ugrasen Singh, Umar Bashir Mir, Upasana Sahu, Vaibhav Mehendiratta, Varun Chitransh, Ved Prakash Sharma, Vipan Kumar, Venkata Padmasai Nihar Nanyam, Vijay Singh, Vijay Singh Bhaduria, Vilakshana Parmar, Vikas Gupta, Vikas Khatri, Vikas Kumar, Vineet Kumar Shukla. I request all others, please be seated. Please be seated. Vineet P. Chandran, Vinod Bhatia, Vipulesh Shardev, Vishakha Chauhan, Vivek Kumar Singh, Yajnaseni Dash, Sainab Arup, Geeta, Preeti Nain, Shvetambara Jha, Siddharth Gautam, Siddharth Gautam,
Ninja will be the last PhD, okay?
yeah, yeah. Someone whom I told from Agarwal is absent.
Asta Agarwal, MS sir.
अच्छा, ठीक है.
MS sir.
Sudha Chauhan, Nidhi, Nirja, we will now be distributing the degrees for MS Research in Applied Mechanics. Rishi Badsha, Sayan Bhattacharya, Sri Raj V, we will now be distributing the degrees for MS Research in Biochemical Engineering and Biotechnology. Shravya Velamala, Saurabh Gangaram Chavan, we will now be distributing the degrees for MS Research in Biological Sciences. Karthik Sevgan, Prachi Amule, Radha Krishnan K, Rakshika Ravindran, Siranjeevi Gurumani, Susan Jose. We will now be distributing the degrees for MS Research in Bharati School of Telecommunication and Technology Management. Siddharth Shankar Acharji. We will now be distributing the degrees for MS Research in Electrical Engineering. Akash Kumar Gupta. Kritika Bhattacharya. Shreyansh Dikshit. Saurodeep Chaudhary. Vardhan Saxena. We will now be distributing the degrees for MS Research in Mechanical Engineering. Aditya Vikram Singh. Amit Sharma. Manmeet Singh. Monojit Konar. Rohit Sankrityayan. Soumya Roy. We will now be distributing the degrees for MS Research in Amarnath Shashi Khosla School of Information Technology. Aman Bharadwaj. B. Shankar Jaiswal. Thank you, Professor Kurur, for distributing the degrees. Congratulations to the award winners and the degree holders. Thank you.